Hey everyone, welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. As you can see behind me, we are in the laundry room. It's the garage, whatever. It is what it is. We got these are all clean. I did these this weekend, so I just got to take them to the bedroom and get them folded. I need to get something started because this room. Did you hear that? Anyway, we kind of cleaned that side of the garage. I say kind of because there's a big stack of donations, but we're trying to get everything we want to donate out into this pile before and just make one trip, right? So that side is pretty much done. I think my husband said he still wants to like straighten up his tools and stuff like that, but for the most part it's done. So this week this side is my job because I'm going to turn you just a little bit. This piece of furniture here is going into what will be my future office temporarily. It's not coming back out into the garage, but and when I say temporarily, it could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 2 months. I don't know. But I need something to house my craft supplies. And this used to be my craft closet. I don't know. My husband added the shelves and everything for my craft supplies. But when we moved here, I got that free desk thing that I used for all my crafts, but I don't like that setup. I don't care for it. I'm getting rid of that big table because I don't use it. I don't utilize it the way I thought I would. I also thought maybe it would help get me back into crafting. It has not. I told my husband one of my biggest things was that I have no real way to organize things. Even with this, it's not going to be as organized as I imagined that I would want it. Shut up! Do you hear that? It's so annoying. Anyway, so it's going back in the house. All the blankets I'm going to store in the couch. If you didn't know, the two ends of our couch have storage underneath. So I'm going to store all the blankets, whether they're throw blankets or bed blankets, they're going in the couch. And there's some pillows over here. We're just going to get rid of them. I don't use them. Usually I will use them to stuff other pillows, but honestly, I'm just tired of storing them. So we're just going to get rid of them. I've already decided when we move, buy a house, whatever, I'm buying all new bedding for the guest beds. So a lot of this bedding, once we permanently buy house, once we buy our own home, most of this bedding will be going away. So anyway, mainly because like right now I have a queen bed we're about to sell. And I have a king bed we're keeping, a mattress we're keeping, and I have 2 twin XL mattresses that we're getting rid of. So we're only going to keep one bed at this location. When we move, we will replace things. For one, the queen mattress is very uncomfortable, and the 2 twin XLs are also very uncomfortable. So we're going to replace though, like if we need to in the future. I'm hoping in the future, the plan is to have a dedicated guest room and then an office / guest room. So the office will have like a pull out that will turn into a comfortable bed or something along those lines. Anyway, That's not what this video is about. This video is about doing laundry and getting this room clean and this emptied so we can get the office space started. And the reason, well, not just for storage purposes, I'm gonna move you guys so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. So where this is where we're gonna put all those totes that I've been putting in the other room. Because remember I told you guys we just started using that as a storage room. You are being very loud today. We still don't know what that is. Anyway. It's been doing that for over a year. So I thought there was a bug stuck inside the door, but I'm sitting here thinking it's been doing that for basically since we've lived here, so almost 3 years. And there's no way something could survive that long if it's actually stuck. So my husband said once we get to this side, he's gonna open the door and try to figure out what the sound is. But I will not be in here for that, because if it's a bee, I don't want to be around it. Unless it goes to my, you know, I wonder if that's where the wasps are. Because every now and then I will see wasps on our back patio, our pool deck, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm off track again. This will still be like the laundry area, but we're gonna bring all the totes out and get them out of the house and back into the garage. We're running out of space. Usually they're here, which I told my husband we can bring, oops, sorry. I told my husband we can bring this freezer in. This isn't plugged up, but the thing where I store like the cat treats and stuff like that right now, I just want to get rid of it because we don't utilize it for what it is. So I want to get rid of it. Shush. Shush. And I told him we can just put this in there, and then I can put like, I can store extra cat food, dog treats, and everything like that in the freezer until we actually need the freezer. So, and I shouldn't need the freezer until we buy half a cow. And this isn't, I know this is a small freezer. We all know Becky buys a half a cow and her freezer's like double this size. Be quiet. But I also have that $20 stand-up freezer I just bought that works perfectly fine, that we can put like the ground beef, you know, the smaller things in. So I think it'll work. We're even talking about just starting with 1/4 of a cow, because that's an option at the place we found. We found a local farmer that does 1/4 of a cow, half cow, and whole cow, and they butcher it and everything themselves, so you don't have the extra butcher fee on top of everything, and it's really affordable. So we are going to look into that more in the beginning of next year. So until then, we can take this inside the house, because it's going to be in the house anyway, because it gets too hot in here during the summer, and it makes all the, like, that's why we moved all the refrigerators inside the house. If you were wondering why I had a fridge and a freezer in the other room, it's because they used to be in the garage, but when it's summer in here, it works them really, really hard. And so we moved them in there, and they don't, our electricity bill like really dropped once we moved them inside. So that's why. So it's gonna have to go inside regardless in the future. So there's that. Also, you're gonna see me in this outfit in maybe 1, possibly 2 more videos, because I'm recording at least 2 videos at one time, possibly 3. I haven't decided yet, but I'm doing the laundry video, and I'm also working on decorating for Christmas. And we know I'm not going to decorate in one day, but I will be wearing this in the start of that. So, or I might go put a Christmas sweater on for the intro at least, and then take it off because I live in Florida and my house is actually kind of chilly. Like, it feels decent out here. Like right now, this is the time of year I can actually come out and do things like straighten the garage up because it's not sweltering hot. It's hot, like it's in the 80s, but that's bearable compared to the summertime when it gets into the high 90s outside, but it feels like 120 in here. So it's very unbearable that time of year. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these clothes to the bedroom. Shut up, you're being very rude. And then we're going to, I need to start more laundry. We're probably gonna start more laundry before we move these. That way I'm not going back and forth. And then once I get a good path cleared, we're gonna start taking all the blankets out, moving it into the living room, which right now the living room is complete chaos because here's the deal right now. I have the fall totes sitting by the table. All the Christmas totes are spread. The ones that I'm using, there's still 3 in the room that's going to become the office. The Disney tree, the snowman tree, and the village, because we're not putting the Disney tree up this year, we're not putting the snowman tree up this year, and we're not putting the Christmas village up this year. So I have the rest of it like just chaotically throughout the living room. Plus I have all the floral bags stacked in the dining room. It's just a big bunch of chaos. So you're gonna see a lot of mess. That's why I'm debating if I want to do this laundry video. I'm just dedicating one video to the laundry room and to the folding of the laundry and to making this clean and getting everything, you know, back to the pristine condition that it once was before I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. We got a new couch and I tried to keep it covered and I don't know what it is with Stitch. He does not like blankets on the couch. Does not like blankets or pillows on the couch. He will kick them off, and needless to say, I need to clean the couch. So that's on my list of things to do, is to use the upholstery cleaner and clean the couch. But that's not happening in this video. This particular video is all about laundry and cleaning the laundry room, washing the machines out because the washer definitely needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to be doing a vinegar baking soda clean in that. Plus I think I'm going to try to find tweezers and try to get all the hair out. I don't know if you can take the seal off. I might have to have my husband look that up to see if we can take the seal off to clean out the hair better. The dryer just needs a good wiping down. It's been a good dryer. These were not the ones I originally wanted. These are the LGs, which I like LG, and the other one was also an LG, but it was a little bit more expensive, but it had the detergent storage in it, so you could fill it up and you didn't have to put detergent in every load. So it also had one for the softener. That's the one I wanted, but this is the ones my mother-in-law picked out. We paid for them, but she picked them out. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know what else to say, so let's just get this started. All right. Before anyone starts thinking that my mother-in-law is some controlling monster, I want to set the record straight because I kind of didn't do it in the video because I honestly was not thinking about the whole reasoning behind her picking it out. when we all moved in together in the old house in Haines City, the deal that was made was she would do the laundry and I would clean the kitchen because she did not like cleaning like the dishes and stuff like that. So I made that deal with her and shut up, Siri. No one's talking to you. Anyway, so that's why she got to pick out the washer and dryer. It wasn't because she was a controlling person or anything like that. That's why we let her pick it out because she would be the one mainly using it at that time. But then when we moved down here and she decided to sell the house, we took the washer and dryer with us because we did pay for them. Uh, I was tempted to take the refrigerator as well. Shut up. Because my dad had bought that for us for helping him move. But I left the refrigerator. So anyway, even though the realtor, shut up. To who? You. Oh my God. Does anyone else's Siri do that? It's freaking creepy as hell. I did not even ask for her. But anyway, yeah, the realtor said most of the time people will buy houses and then just buy all new appliances anyway. So we could have kept our refrigerator. So that was a little annoying because I really did love that refrigerator. Anyway,
Darling, look at you, my
You want to know what's really annoying about laundry? That it's never ending. I've done like whatever you see in this video, just know that I already have a whole nother basket full of clothes to wash and fold. And it's only been like a week and a half, maybe. It's crazy how much laundry we accumulate. Like, I honestly don't remember changing my clothes so much. And I know that sounds so bad to say, but there's days that I literally wake up, change my undergarments, and just leave my pajamas on. Because what am I doing that day? Nothing but sitting around the house dilly-dallying. Now, if I'm recording, I do get dressed. So maybe that's why I use so many clothes, is because I did a lot of recording over the last week and a half, even though I was sick most of the time. But yeah, I love this shirt, by the way. It's one of my new favorite shirts, and I've already packed it. You'll find out more about that later. But anyway, oh, it's gonna be a fun next week, because I have to finish laundry. I have to record the Christmas house tour still, which I'm almost done decorating. I've decided I'm not doing the outside. I don't know if I tell you that later in this video or not, or if I'm going to tell you in the Christmas decorate with me, but I'm not doing the outside. I just decided that I'm not going to get to enjoy it, so I'll do it next year when I can enjoy it. So anyway, the kitchen is my last little bit. I need to get it like tidied up. It's clean, but not tidy, if that makes any sense. So I need to get the kitchen tidied up and put the last little bit of Christmas stuff up and clean off the table, because I still haven't done that yet. And just finish getting the last little bits and pieces together. The office slash pantry area is just, it's not probably getting clean before I do that video, and it is what it is. I will get to it when I get to it. It's going to be going through a change next year. I wanted to do it this year, but something else has come up, so we're gonna work on it at the beginning of next year. That is going to be our goal to do for January. So anyway, let's go on. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you.
it's gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah, I've been
I need to go get the fabric softener because I'm using all my Downy Rinse and Refresh, and that stuff
Isn't this how
is
it's
not
supposed
cheap.
to
I only
be?
usually like to use it for
Making our
blankets. So
Christmas memories.
anyway, I'm gonna go get that. All right, so a couple things for my mood this day. One, I didn't feel good. Two, I hurt my back because I moved my raised garden bed by myself like an idiot. But I will say it was a good move on my part to move it, because since moving the garden bed out of the screened porch area, we have peppers coming on the plant. So it's definitely benefited. Um, Now I know from now on that all of my gardening will be out of the screened porch area. And yeah, so anyway, that was part of my mood. And this is like a week later because I didn't do laundry for a week. Go figure. Anyway, and you notice I threw blankets just right back where they don't belong. All right, guys, let's talk while I go through laundry. Plans have changed. So, all right, let me think of how to explain things first. So, plans have changed. Oh, I need to resituate myself on the bed. Ignore me trying to get comfortable. All right, so plans have changed. How many times am I going to say that? Originally, I was going to Indiana at the beginning of December and then coming back. Well, my family has asked me to just stay until after Christmas. And so, as of today, I have 2 weeks until my flight leaves, and I have a lot to get done. I haven't even edited video this week. I don't even know if I honestly have anything to edit, but I'm also like, if I'm taking it to Indiana, I'm putting it over there versus where it's gonna go. I'm gonna start packing and just wearing the bare minimum necessities this week. I have more laundry washing as we speak. It's just gonna be a little bit of an adventure for us, right? So I don't know what the temperature is gonna be while I'm there, because some weather models have predicted a average, above average cold winter, and others have predicted a warm winter. So I don't know. So I am packing mainly warm clothes, but I'm packing a couple of short sleeves as well because I can always put a sweater over them. Because I need to be prepared, right? So I'm taking my snow boots, I'm taking my dress boots, because we are going to have like a Christmas dinner. My nephew's having a Christmas concert, which is one of the only things that actually convinced me not to come back, was that he wants me to go to his concert. So I'm canceling my doctor's appointment in December. I'm going to reschedule it for January. And I will just have to live with the metformin for another month, which it is what it is. My family is more important to me than what medicine I'm taking. So, you know, I'll live. That's the point behind it, is that yeah, my stomach may hurt every now and then. I'm getting a little more used to the metformin now. I've been taking it pretty religiously. I haven't not taken it. I think I only missed one day this month. I'm pretty bad at remembering to take my medicine. So surprisingly, I've only missed one day this month. And so I'm gonna live with the metformin until January is, I guess, my main point. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So for the next couple weeks, I will be getting everything I need to get done. I'm trying to get Christmas shopping done. I have stuff for my nephew in my cart. And then after that, I just have my older brother, my niece to buy for, because those are the two names we drew. I need to buy some stuff for my dad and my mother-in-law, and I need to buy one more white elephant gift. Because of the emergency we had with Mischief, we're maxed out. Like, our credit cards are maxed out. We're basically broke at this point. And when I tell you that we were already almost close to maxed out. We had $1,100 left on our credit card, and the original amount for Mischief's treatment was almost $5,000, and I thought for sure they were not going to be able to get any type of treatment down. I still don't know if it's going to work. He may die before I leave. He may die after I leave. I have hope at this point, because he's just not the same as he used to be. He's eating. I don't see him drink water, but that doesn't mean he doesn't do it at night. I don't ever see him use the litter box, and I can't tell if he's peed, but he peed on my couch. So, and I'm not mad about it. I know people are gonna be like, you should be pissed, he peed on your couch. The thing is, I had given him the medicine that's supposed to help his bladder relax, and he was laying on the couch at my feet, and I knew when he peed, because I felt the dampness, right? So when he got up, I cleaned the couch immediately. So I know at least he's peeing some, and so that's a good thing that he's peeing, because that was the main issue, was he was not peeing. So anyway, what was I saying? Right, so he's peeing on his own at least a little bit, and even if he's peeing, and again, you guys are probably gonna be like, I'd be pissed if my cat peed on my couch, but here's the thing: pee on my couch or die. I'd rather he pee on my couch. My couch can be cleaned. I have an upholstery cleaner. I have odor ban. I'm fine. You know, I get it. Cat pee is really hard to get out, but if you clean it pretty much right away, it's not impossible. It's impossible if you let it sit there and dry and dry and dry and dry. I didn't let it get to that. I didn't push him off the couch though, because, you know, I didn't want him to think I was mad at him. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's not his fault. For one, I gave him the pills to make him relax, because when I felt his stomach, it felt like it was starting to get full, like his bladder, where his bladder is. It felt like it was starting to get full. And so I had my husband get me one of his pills so I could give it to him. And I don't know how else to explain it to you guys. I would rather him piss all over the house than die at this point. And that's just my personal preference. You know, other members would say just put him down. He's just a cat. But, you know, he's not just a cat to me. He is my child. You know, I don't have human children. I can't have human children. And so my dog and my cat are my children. And the fact that Mischief is the one that I'm worried about dying right now really breaks my heart, because I was really counting on him to still be around when we lost Stitch, because I'm gonna need someone to lean on, you know what I mean? I know at this point, if I lose Mischief this year, I won't get another cat. We had already bought a bull because we were going to get a female cat next year, but if I lose Mischief, I'm not getting another cat. I'm not getting any more pets from now on, and I will just be alone when Stitch dies. So, I mean, I'll have my husband, but you know what I mean? Like, I won't have a purpose. I won't have a purpose anymore. Like, I take care of my pets. That's my purpose right now. And if you take the pets away, I have no purpose, right? So, anyway, I'm gonna stop crying because this is not a crying video. This is a do laundry and catch you up on life video. Although it was supposed to just be a laundry video, but it is what it is. I'm actually gonna end it here because I've already talked to you guys now for 11 minutes, and I don't know how much else we have left on this video, so I don't know if it's only going to be 20 minutes or if it's going to be 30, an hour. I don't know. So anyway, with that being said, I want to go and thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what are your Christmas plans? If you haven't done so already, subscribe, guys. I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be a Christmas decorate with me, followed by a Christmas house tour, then followed by a Christmas marathon. I have to get all these videos done before I leave. Any videos in the future that you see that do not have voiceovers, just know that I edited those in Indiana, because I'm not going to do voiceovers there because I don't want to take everything with me. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song.